So what if I told you you can get all the benefits of a green screen without all of the hassle and setup? Well, let's look at the digital green screen plugin for OBS, and I'll show you how to make this into this or this. What is up, everyone? I am Jeff D. I do everything from news shows to game streams, live reactions, panel shows, guest appearances, insane meme videos, and every level of content creation that you could pretty much think of. So now I'm going to go from the macro level to the micro level and show you the how-to to get all of these things done. If you want to catch me live, I am over on Rumble exclusively. Let's get into the video. Green screens have changed the game, but not everybody has a green screen, and even if they do, the amount of work and effort it takes to set up the lighting conditions for it to be used effectively are sometimes too much of a pain to be worth it. But what if you could have a green screen without any of the setup, just using a digital plugin that's completely free? Well, that's what I'm going to show you how to set up, so you can go from your background, however it is, to any background. This is really great for live streaming and changing the mood around your scene. You can go to different places, create cool effects, and just be placed in front of them. Go to places you maybe wouldn't otherwise want to go. You can build an environment to push your brand and create any workspace that you want. Use this feature a ton while streaming, but I also have a pretty cool tip on how to use it for video making and editing. So stay to the end, because that's going to be there. The plugin I'm going to show you is utilized in OBS. If you don't have it already, you need to get OBS, and it's going to be a filter that we're adding onto our webcam. I'll put a link in the description for the free downloads. You got to choose based on your system, download it, click run it, hit all the accepts, and then we'll go back over to OBS. And if I go over to the webcam, click here, go over to filters, and then what I'm going to be doing, you see this, I'll hold this over to the side here. Okay. What I'm going to be doing is hitting the plus for effect filters, adding the background removal filter. And once you have that, you have all of these different settings, which you can play with. Shows how many threads you're using from the CPU. You have a segmentation model, and these work different depending on your lighting, your camera, your computer strength, all of those things. But you're just kind of fiddling around with these numbers and thresholds until you feel like your rig has the cleanest filter you can have. But you really just want to click that turn on button, see what it gives you. And in my case, you can see there's some floating, there's some bleeding from around my my studio behind me. So it is not a perfect green screen, but it is a lot better for someone like me than trying to set up a green screen and take down a green screen and set up a green screen. And more importantly, the lighting of a green screen. It takes a lot of light, a lot of even light. And for me, my back wall, I'm touching it. You want your green screen to be well away from you and independently lit from you, or else it's really not going to work all that well. The shadowing on the green screen will end up changing the color, and then you'll have parts of it that are not keyed out. So that is a big issue. I also have this programmed to my Stream Deck, my Elgato Stream Deck. So with the button, I can click that. It's off. It's on. It's off. It's on. Change scene. Off, on, off, on, off, on. And you can see how easy that is. It's so easy, very helpful. Now, in some cases, you might have a situation where, you want to do like a practical scene. You could see, for the sake of humor, comedy, and skit making, the benefits of being able to put yourself absolutely anywhere. Any questions? Now, if you had any questions for me, please leave comments down below. I'd love to check them out and answer anything that I can. Now, if you want a green screen video, but you don't know where or what your background is going to be yet, you can still use this function to create a green screen video. And this is the tip of how. See, if I turn on this background and there's nothing behind me, it's just black. But if I went and I got a green screen picture, you could place that behind you. And voila, I have a fake green screen. So if I record a video in the green screen like this, you can see it's not perfect. There's some bleeding, but you can end up with a good enough clip for some kind of a skit or something like that. And when you drop it into editing software like DaVinci Resolve Studio, which is what I use, you could go ahead and click. You can add a 3D keyer and chroma key out the green, and it is all one perfect even color because it is a picture. It's perfectly lit. There is no issue. There's no effort. And you can get rid of the entire green screen in a flash and just keep whatever was recorded outside the green screen. Now, a warning, it's not as perfect and clean. You can see there's daylight around you, between your fingers, around your arms. You can remove some of that with despill and shrinking down the area that is covered by the green screen in settings, but that'll be a totally separate video. So I just wanted to touch on how to use a digital green screen to change your background really easily for your videos and your streams. So I hope that this was educational. I hope that it was fun. I hope that you can use this for all kinds of creative, whatever you want to do. If this helped you or you enjoy the content, please leave a like, subscribe. You can follow me over on X. I live stream on Rumble. I think that's the end of the first tutorial video. So, I gotta go deal with that thing. You look like you could use some freedom.